Hello everybody and welcome back to Visit FYLDE Coast. Now if you've been subscribed to our channel and you're a regular viewer, you'll know that we've been in St Anne's this afternoon. Me and my little comedy partner Chrissy, we've been out looking round, doing some shopping. We've done one of our famous cake crawl videos, and now I'm just going to go and do a little walk round and show you this lovely town on a beautiful hot day. It's 4:10 now and it's been absolutely boiling. It's still hot. All the plants are wilting. So here she is. Look, I've left her sat here with the shopping bags while I just do a little tour. Hello, do we know you? Yeah, we know you. So this is St Anne's. This is the great metropolis of St Anne's. It's a big, wide town centre, and it runs at 90 degrees to the seafront. So if I just twiddle to the right, down there, you can see the building there, the sort of slightly castellated one. That's the end of the pier, which is where the beach is. So the beach and the town centre are very closely linked together. At the other side of the road here is where there's the farmers market, and details of that are on our events calendar. Buses, the Blackpool transport buses. Given the fact that we're standing right at the side of the bus stop, I thought that was worth a mention. And as you can see from the flag, it's the garden town by the sea. It's a nice town actually. So we've had our brew. We've had a walk round, we've done a little bit of shopping because it would be churlish not to, wouldn't it? Lovely plants and flowers and bedding plants, and all these little sort of seated areas where you can sit down and take the weight off your feet. So St Anne's actually dates back to 1873. It's a really old town. Used to be the kind of place frequented by a lot of the mill owners from Lancashire, who would have had the second homes here and lived here and spent the money in genteel poshness. And it was actually built by Colonel John Talbot Clifton in the first place, and he dedicated it in honour of his wife's aunt, who was a Lady Anne Bentinck. So that's why it's called St Anne's. Didn't know that, did you? So there's a variety of different shops. There's a few that are still empty, like this Edinburgh Wool Mill one, but I do believe, from something I've just seen on Facebook today, that all the shops that are empty have got leases either in the process of going through or agreed. So there should be plenty of interesting things. And there's little details all over, like these planters. Do you call it an urn? Do you call it a pot? Not sure. They're nice anyway. They're like original Victorian cast iron ones. This is J.R. Taylor's, the much missed department store. I used to love going in there. Spent many a cheerful session in that one I have. And that's been closed for quite some time. But apparently a deal has also been done on that, and that's going to be redeveloped as well. So watch this space, and when work starts we will keep you posted, we will keep you up to date. This lovely edifice at the end of here is Ashton Gardens, and there's actually an event on this week. It's where quite a few different community events are held. Nice gardens, well worth a visit. Got plenty of facilities, tea room, children's playgrounds, all that kind of stuff. So obviously it's fairly quiet now because, as I said, it's cracking on in the day. Anybody that's around and about in St Anne's is more than likely on the seafront, which is where we're going to go next. But there are all these little gardens all the way through the middle of the town centre. So if you've got a man with you that doesn't like shopping like these two here, you can park them on a bench with the pram or the dog or whatever, and you can go and do your shopping while they survey the local area. So there's a nice selection of shops. There's a Boats, you'll look. Home Bargains is just round that corner. And just at the top of here is the railway station. So it's just up here, and that's looked after by the Friends of St Anne's station. So it's well worth a visit, it's well worth a look. And speaking of railways, it was the arrival of the railway that led to St Anne's booming and growing and becoming the large kind of seaside town that it is. This is the station down here, and there are some Danfor public toilets here at the side of it. Always important information. So there are little side streets off. Most of them, I think, are probably on that side of the road. So there's loads of little side streets like this. And then round the back of that block, there are more shops and more businesses. So there's quite a bit to look at. Quite a bit to keep you busy. And as I said, on this side of the road down here, they hold a monthly farmers market. Oh goodness, that's loud. Oh, we're quite near to Blackpool Airport as well, as you can tell by the plane above us. This is one of the side streets, and you can see how far back it goes. And then when you get to the end of there, if you turn right, there's a road that runs parallel to the main road. So that's your walking tour of St Anne's on a very hot afternoon, I have to say. But it's well worth a visit. Well worth coming to the events that they hold and looking at the town centre, and then a visit down to the seafront. So I hope you've enjoyed this little walking tour. I think we better go this way, or we're going to end up walking on the main road. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like. Don't forget to make sure that you've subscribed. And of course, sign up for your weekly email newsletter, and then you'll get all the information that you ever wanted to know straight into your inbox every week. It's a lovely day. It's September, and it's ought to stop like this until next summer. So from lovely St Anne's, we will bid you a good day, and we will see you soon. Bye for now.